think that the price for these site costs is astronomical because you're over engineering, the term is used. But then the engineer is going to sit there and say, that's fine, you can take out these three things. And, one engineer may take two of those Jenga pieces out and say, look, that's still really sturdy and that's fine. If it costs a little bit more, it's actually better for you and the future of the foundation of the home going into many years ahead. So I think you can hear a bit of passion in this one, Darren. We didn't plan too much. We knew this would come pretty naturally this episode, but I'm hoping we haven't overly confused the situation, but hopefully educated some people along the way. So if they've got an engineer that advises one thing or another, it's then the builder's call to say whether they want to put on something like, let's say, a normal waffle pod slab, or whether they want to upgrade to a raft slab, which is a different type of slab, generally costs a little bit more. And that's for the protection of the client's home and the foundation. You've got to understand that a builder warrants these houses. So it's ultimately their call and their risk to take. Whoever's got that name on your contract with the building license, they're the ones that are going to have to make sure that 7-10 years minimum, and a lot of people offer more. They're going to have to warrant that slab to make sure that everything's all safe and sound. So they want to make sure it's done properly with an engineer that they can trust, and that all comes back around to the front end when you're getting a quote off a sales consultant. All those decisions have been pre-made about, if this, then that, here's the price, here's what we do include, here's what we don't include, here's what would be extra if it pops up, etc. That's why it varies so much, Darren.